What's going on, mother truckers? It's Christopher Rausch, your no excuses coach. Doing a walk and talk? No way. Chris hasn't done a walk and talk in probably 2 years. And for those of you guys who haven't known me, got to know me in the last 2 years, I became somewhat famous from doing walk and talks here on Facebook and posting them to YouTube. So if you like the walk and talks, there's a whole playlist, I think, of walk and talks. So go check it out. But I'm out here walking Ozzy, of course. Where is he? There's Ozzy. Say hi, Ozzy. Ozzy's getting older. Those of you guys have been seeing my walk and talks, me and Ozzy have been walking for years and years and years. He's going to be 11 in August, but we still do our walks. And I decided that rather than doing my meditation and thinking and my intentions and asking myself questions as I normally do on my walks, it's my time. I decided to do a Facebook Live and say good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all my beautiful friends and family all over the world. Burnout. Who's burned out? I know a lot of you are. I know a lot of you are and won't admit it. You'll just say, oh, I'm just crushing it right now and everything else. But being burned out sucks. I have burned out my adrenal glands twice. There's nothing you can do to really repair it except for rest, which in my 30s and 40s was not an option. I don't rest. That's bullshit. Fuck you. I'm going to keep going, right? We push it down. We repress our emotions. We suppress them or we express them. And so oftentimes we repress them and we suppress them and we think we're doing great. We pack it all in a box. I'm not going to deal with my dad's death. I'm not going to deal with my divorce. I'm not going to deal with my kid having autism. I'm not going to deal with my job sucking. I'm just going to go drink. I'm just going to go have sex. I'm just going to go scroll on the internet for 4 hours, but yet complain that I don't have any time to do anything in my life. So when you get burned out, you got to look at yourself in the mirror and go, oh, I'm making the choices. Oh, I'm making the decisions. Oh, I'm the motherfucker that's doing this to myself. It's not my boss. It's not the government. It's not my landlord. It's not my boyfriend. It's not my cat. It's me. So the first thing you got to do is you got to be aware. Am I healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually? Am I complete? Am I feeling good about myself? Am I talking to myself in the proper way instead of beating myself up all the time and then calling myself names, right? If I asked you who you love the most in the world, you would give me a name. And I would ask you why you love that person so much. And you would tell me 100 things about them. But when somebody asks you who you love the most, and this is not selfish, you go, me. I love me the most. Now, how many of you said that? If you're watching this, put it in the comments. Hey, I tell myself I love myself. Hey, I love and accept myself for who I am, right? Or are you doing that? Or you sit there and you think you're not worthy. Oh, I fucked up. I've done this. I do this. I think that. People, if they really knew me, wouldn't like me. Stop that. How about doing and taking some actions that by which doing so, you can be proud of yourself, right? Keep your promises to yourself. If you're going to quit smoking, quit smoking. If you're going to wake up at 5 o'clock and go to the gym, go to the gym. If you're going to have conversations with people that are going to be tough and make life different, then do it. You're not going to change unless you get out of your comfort zone. You're not going to make progress until you deal with the shit that's going on in your life, right? It's there. Oh, Chris, there's nothing I can do about it. The fuck there isn't. There is, right? No matter what your living situation, go rent a room. Like, get a separation. Go rent a room from somebody for 6 months. Oh my God, that would suck. I could never do that. Yeah, you can. I'm sorry, you can. I see people do things that they never thought they could do all the time, both good and bad. I've been coaching for over 25 years. I've been helping people in personal development for 35 years, probably all my entire life. I've been helping people. And I see everything's a pattern, everything's a formula. So if you're burned out in your relationship, but you haven't said anything, oh, they're going to fly off the handle. Oh, they're going to be an asshole. Oh, they never listen to me. Oh, this, oh, this, oh, this, oh, this. And you just put up with it. Guess what? Ask yourself this question. When will be my breaking point? At what point am I going to say I've had enough? Because we all have a breaking point. But the problem is we don't tell ourselves, we don't talk about it. We're not proactive, we're reactive. And we don't often identify, like, what's going to be the breaking point, right? How much more can I put up with this? So again, it's your choice. It's your life, no one else's. Nobody's putting a gun to your head. Don't like your job, go talk to your boss. Don't like your job, start getting more skills. Start learning AI. Start thinking about where you want to be in 3 and 5 years and put a plan together. and do some extra work and push yourself and get a coach and get mentors and get the right people in your life that don't tell you you're stupid for wanting to start a business or that you're stupid for you wanting to start a nonprofit or that you're stupid for anything else. Those people are not your friends. What you could do is you could say, hey, I appreciate your care and concern. What are your top three concerns for me doing this? Well, you're lousy at business. Okay, I'm going to get a business manager. You're not great with people. I'm going to get a customer service person. I don't know. I'm going to read books. I'm going to do shit. I'm going to learn. That's what I do every single day. If I don't know how to do something, I go to Google and YouTube and chat and I figure it the fuck out. I spend a couple hours. I figure out what I'm going to do. I weigh out the pros and the cons of everything. And then I take imperfect action and I figure if that works, great. And then if it doesn't, guess what? I've got a whole couple other plans to do because I've already thought about it. I've already thought about the outcome that I want, right? What's the outcome you want? Most of you guys are saying you want an outcome. I want to be rich. I want to be famous. I want to impact the world. I want to be healthy. I don't want to die from diabetes. But yet you motherfuckers don't do anything. You don't do anything. You sit there and you complain. Oh, I'm trying to lose weight. Oh, I'm trying to fix my relationship. Oh, I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. The fuck you are. You're either doing it or you're not. No trying, right? Go out there and fucking do it. I mean, there's obviously a try in the equation, but most people say they're trying to do something and they don't. Oh, I try to do it, but Saturdays are my date night. Oh, I try to do it, but Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays, I have whatever. So no excuses. You got to sit there and get right with yourself and love yourself. Because I can tell you this with absolute certainty. It's in those times when you get raw and real with yourself and you cry and you break down and you say, hey, you know what? I haven't been doing too many things lately that make myself proud. So what's the one thing I can do in the next couple of weeks that'll make myself really proud? What's the one thing I've been saying I was going to do? And then fucking do it. If you want to lose weight and get fucking better, throw the shit out in your house. Throw it out. You can't fucking eat shit that's not in your house. I don't care. Oh, my wife eats it. Ask her to put it in her room. Ask her to put it in a Tupperware container where she can get to it. If you're that weak that the package is right, I can't help myself, Chris. The fuck you can't. If I told you there was maggots in there, you wouldn't open that bag. And trust me, I've done some weird shit to help people reframe their perspective about whatever it is that's going on. Gambling, sex, internet, smoking, drugs, alcohol, relationships, you name it. I've helped people to picture it differently. So what are you going to do? What are you going to do? You're hanging around the same people. The same people in your life are miserable and poor and complaining and whatever. The chances are you like them. Because I know, again, when people change who it is that they're interacting with, they get around the right people, they invest in themselves and coaches and mentors and masterminds and things of that nature, your life changes. And yeah, it's scary. I remember the first time I spent $5,000 on a mastermind, I thought, oh my God, I should be responsible. I should save that. I should work on my car. I should do this. I should do this. I should do this to spend $5,000 on me. But I did it. Turning point. Turning point. I went from being a suit and tie speaker to being me. No labels, just me. Oh, yeah, what's the rock star thing? I don't like sweating. I now wore a bandana and a hat backwards, even when I had hair down to my tits. So it's not that I'm covering up that I'm bald. I mean, I got to cover up my head because I shave my head now. But I especially just don't like sweat. And that's how the whole bandana thing came on. I started putting bandanas on when I was doing gardening and working in the garage because I live in Riverside where it's over 100 degrees a lot. And guess what? I stopped having sweat in my eyes and it looked pretty cool. And I just decided, you know what? If I'm going to be me, I'm going to wear my bandana all the time. So I don't fucking wipe sweat off my forehead because I'm a hard worker. Plus, I just tend to be hot anyways. So, anyways, I digress. So, if you're interested in burnout, you're interested in learning more about it, go back to the Raw and Unscripted show on Tuesday. I talked about it. It was a solo show again, right? Take those podcasts, take these walk and talks, and do one thing. Do one thing for yourself. And then after you're done with that thing, do another thing. And then maybe do two things. And as you do those things, you build your confidence. You build your awareness. You build your resiliency. You build your consistency. You build your no excuses, no bullshit, unstoppable way of being. It no longer becomes something you have to do. It's something and who you. I'm not the guy that's going to sit there and let shit pass by me. I'm not going to I'm not going to be the person that's going to wind up with regrets at the end of my life. I'm going to go read the 5 Regrets of the Dying in the next 2 days. And I challenge you, watching this live or on the repeat, if you've never read the five Regrets of the Dying, I will give you an hour of coaching. If you go read the 5 Regrets of the Dying from front to back, and you come back and tell me, because we'll talk about it on that call. And I promise you, When you read that book, you won't be the same. So I know people are going to be watching. We got Adam. What's up, Adam? Dennis Nermella. Uh, Thank you guys for joining me on the live. I'm going to be putting this on my YouTube as well. Haven't done a walk and talk in forever, a couple of years. Nice to do them every day. Just got out of habit. Just enjoying my moments. So watching this live, watching this on the replay, go read The Five Regrets of the Dying. Go buy it. It's probably under 20 bucks. You could afford it. And go read it and then come back and talk to me. I'll give you an hour of coaching and we'll see what happens. So there. I've done this before. Very rarely does anybody take the book recommendation that I give them and go do it. You're just not ready. It's okay. If you're not ready, then don't bitch about not having it. Because when you're ready, you'll do it. You'll take advantage. You'll go. So check out rawandunscripted.com. The podcast is on Spotify, Apple, everywhere you get podcasts. I'm going to be upgrading the show a little bit, getting some new equipment. Might be changing the format a little bit. Might be doing a whole new podcast. Who knows? It might be about music and life. Maybe Raw and Unscripted's run its course. Those are some of the things I'm thinking about and considering because nothing lasts forever, ladies and gentlemen. And if you're continuing to grow, you're continuing to look at new options and avenues for fulfillment, for impact, and for happiness for yourself. All right. I love you guys. If you dig this, share it out. Please tell people, hey, man, check out this mother trucker in a bandana who swears and kicks ass and makes me think differently about my life. All right. I love you guys. I'm going to go enjoy my life. It's my life. It's now or never. I ain't gonna live forever. I just want to live before I die. Because it's my life.